What up, you guys? Your boy Ricky Rick, and your boy Ricky Rick is back with another Ricky Talk. Last night I went to go see It Chapter 2. It's the big movie that's out right now in theaters. Uh, as I was watching this movie, it got me thinking towards the end of the film about my friends. My own personal friends, my childhood friends, the people that I call my boys, my homegirls, the people that I grew up, sharing moments in my life. Um, Maybe I went to class with them. Maybe, I chilled with them after school. Uh, the type of people that I would call over. Hey, come over to the house. Let's chill. Hey, you want to kick it this weekend? You know, it got me thinking about those guys. You know, it also got me thinking of posting a new poll on my Instagram, Facebook, and, sort of Snapchat. Pretty much asking the people if they're still friend with their closest friends from the early stage, in their lives. And does that say something about you? Does that say something about you? Like, what happened? You know, did, you just grow up and, everything fell apart? Um, did your friends change? Did you change? Was your mindset, you know, as you got older and developed, your own ideas of what you want to do with your life change from like the importance of having family and friends to maybe like starting your own family, starting your own business, maybe following a dream, following a goal. A lot of people, I know we grow up to a certain point and start getting the talks of, education, the talks of your future, the talks of what you're gonna do with your life. So it got me thinking. Did that have some type of impact of why you and your so-called friends are no longer friends? You know, or maybe they backstab you, maybe they betrayed you, maybe they shared a secret, maybe they did something awful to you, and anytime a person does something awful to you, you know then I wouldn't consider that person to be a good friend anymore, because or why would you want to have someone who is trying to hurt you instead of trying to look out for you, you know um as for me, I ask myself the question: am I still friends with my childhood friends? Yes and no. Yes, I would still be friends with my childhood friends, and no, I haven't had any communication with them in recent years, but that was my choice. I made the decision to cut my friends out of my life. But those people who are those people that were a part of my life still want to be a part of my life. But I made the decision to cut them out. The reason why I decided to cut some of my close childhood friends is because I had some rough years. I had my brother that passed away. I had my grandmother that passed away. I had a really, really good friend who passed away that was really close to my dad. And, I'm not going to lie, man. When you have so much death popping up in your life, it kind of makes you, like, look around the table, who's there, who's not. And, my friends did not reach out to me. The people I call friends did not reach out to me. And it bothered me. It pissed me off, to be honest with you guys. It pissed me off because, when I'm the type of friend who's always there for my friends day and night, and you're talking about baby showers, weddings, graduations, uh, father's birthdays, mother's birthdays, brother's birthdays, whatever it is, and you're that type of person that always shows up. And I remember I saw a meme once before that, or like a couple times on Facebook, on Instagram, where it says, you know, we have high expectations for our friends because we're willing to do those things ourselves. We're willing to go out of our way to do whatever it takes to be there for them. But are those people on the opposite side, who we call friends, feel the same way? Are they willing to do the same thing for us? You know, my dad would tell me for years, the people that you work with, they're not your friends. They're your coworkers. And it's true. Recently I got transferred from one location to another. And everybody on my last week were like, hey, we'll still stay in touch, we'll still kick it, we'll still like, do what we're doing now. And I asked myself, I told myself actually, no, we're not. This is it. It's over. The reason why I say that is because I put it this simple. I was working with you guys for 6 months. In those 6 months, how many times have we hung out? And out of those times that we hung out, was it last minute? Did we plan it? Did you even want to? Did we even have a good time? Some people can't even remember their phone number. And they have their phones with them all the time. For those that have their friends still, I believe it says something about you. I believe it says that you're a good person. There's a reason why those people decided to stick around. And you know what? Here's another thing I'll bring up. Because I do have a group of friends that I call family. And then I had a group of friends that I called like my boys, my crew, my dogs. And the difference between that is that the people who stick around, why do they stick around? This is a lesson that I learned throughout my middle school and high school. Because I was the type of kid that I had a car, I had money, and my friends didn't. So I'll be the type of person to be like, hey, I want to hang out with you. I can't. I don't have money. I don't have a ride. Don't worry, bro. Get ready. I'm going to pick you up. And then I wanted to go eat. I wanted to do something fun. But they didn't have money. And I'll be the type of person, don't worry, I got you. I was that type of person. I got you. Because I wasn't selfish. I wasn't a selfish dude. And those people stuck around. And they would stick around for me. And I thought they were my friends. I thought they were my boys. I thought they were my homegirls. I thought they were people that were looking out for me. But they weren't. They were looking out for themselves. They were only sticking around because it benefited them. I was being used. And I'll say that. Because I don't feel like I'm the only person that's been like that. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who are in relationships right now who are maybe not happy in their relationships. And they feel like they're in a relationship. They might be in a relationship, but they're not happy in the relationship they're in. They're not happy with the person they're with. They go to work and they come home and they're like, fuck, this is my life, That's why I feel like it's one of the reasons why people cheat. Because they're not happy, And sometimes, a person might have everything. A job, a boyfriend, a girlfriend that they come home to, they cuddle with. But then, if you start thinking about someone else or having feelings towards someone else, then something's missing, Because I know when I'm in a relationship and I'm happy and everything's going smooth, I'm not thinking about another girl. I'm not thinking about another person. I'm only thinking about what I'm going to do with my other person, my other half, the person I call my boo, my love, my crush, whatever, I think about what are we going to do? That I turns to we, and that we becomes like us, We're like a team. We're like a partner, And, but when it comes to friend things, when I was watching this movie, especially this type of movie, It Chapter 2, because a lot of films right now lately, I've been noticing they have the concept of family, like Fast and the Furious. We're a family, And, It Chapter 2 with the Losers Club, Fast and Furious with the Fast Furious family. And, I started thinking about the people I call family, my brothers, my sisters, the people that I got mad at. Because one thing I notice about myself is that I've always been the type of person that I like to bring people together. I've always been that type of person since day one. I like to make people laugh. I like to make people smile. And I like to have a good time. And I'm also a gatherer. I gather people. I never shut the door on no one. Anybody who wants to be a part of my life and wants to be my friend, I have welcomed with open arms, and I give you all my trust, and I hope that you will not let me down or betray me or backstab me, because I will never do that to you. And I'm pretty sure you need a friend like me, and you'll never have a friend like me ever in your life, because there's a lot of people that I talk to or come in contact with, and they're like, I don't know, I don't know if I can trust you, or I need time. Let me give me some time to get to know you. And that makes me think like, damn, what happened to you? What did you go through that made you this way? And I know there's a lot of guys and there's a lot of women that are fucking with each other and not in that way. I mean, they're like screwing each other and causing people to have their guard up. And me, my intentions are always been good, positive, and I don't know. I just hope that people get something out of this video. Even when my people that I cut out of my life, even though I cut them out of my life, I don't wish them bad. I don't wish them harm. I don't wish them misery. I wish them the best, and I wish them to be happy. And hopefully they understand, that they hurt me, but that I'm good. Maybe one day I'll bring them back in my life, but that would be my decision. A decision that I will have to live with. And until then, I kind of been like more like an outcast, a loner, and I don't mind it because my whole life I kind of been like that, but that's a different video. And I'm not sad and I'm not depressed. I am happy and I enjoy my time. I have been in a relationship for so long. I always been thinking of others, and it's a time in my life where I'm thinking for myself. But a lot of people seem to worry about me because I'm a lot older. I'm 31, and they want to see me tied down. They want to see me married. They want to see me with a girlfriend. They want to see me start a family. And believe me, I'm trying to. I'm, trying my best, We'll see what happens. Hopefully you guys got something out of this video. As always, it's your boy Ricky Rick. If I'm not making you smile, I'm not making you laugh, or if I'm not keeping you entertained, or if I'm not talking about something real, your boy Ricky Rick ain't doing his job. And you already know your boy Ricky Rick does his job. Until next time, guys, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Stay safe, be safe, live life to the fullest, and enjoy the person that you're with, enjoy your friends, and until next time, I'm out.